his first birthday, we were aware that something wasn't quite right with Johnny.
He wasn't reaching his milestones. We were advised to have evaluations, and he was diagnosed with autism.
When he was with our family, he would definitely be, pretty happy, but with others, he wasn't as happy.
I couldn't even order cold cuts at the deli counter because I'd roll up in front of the deli counter, I'd say, give me a half a pound of this, a pound of that, and Johnny would just start screaming.
We already had 2 dogs, and he wouldn't really interact with them.
Johnny did not interact with those dogs at all. It was as if they were in parallel worlds.
In September 2012, I was watching the nightly news. A picture of Xena came up on the news. They were looking for who had ever abused her, and they were saying that she had a Facebook page, and I just happened to have the laptop right there, and I just became a friend, and I would pray for her at night, and first thing in the morning I would have my coffee, and I would sign in and to see if she had made it through the night.
In all the years that I've been doing rescue, I have not seen a puppy in that same condition. We picked the name Xena because we wanted to try and find a name that would have a fighting spirit. It was hard for the first few weeks, but she just got better every day and became more and more of just a regular puppy. After talking to Linda, we decided that, they would be the best home if it would work out with them.
Christy brought the dog for a trial visit, and she asked if I wanted the dog to sleep over. Well, I was just like a little kid on Christmas. Yes, I wanted the dog to sleep over. Grant came home for lunch to meet the dog, and then my children did not know that the dog was coming that day. So I put Sally and Xena in the car, sat in that booster seat, and then Johnny came out. He couldn't believe it. It was a complete surprise. She's licking him all over his face, and he was smile from ear to ear.
I already saw an immediate bond between them.
I had my moment when we came home from school, and he was interacting with her in my family room, and I just stood back and I just knew. We've spent thousands of dollars on therapy, and I just said to myself that is the best therapy, standing 4 legs in my family room.
Some people are put off by pit bulls, but she's really a great example of how so many dogs of that breed can endure so much abuse and just become absolutely remarkable family dogs.
Now, when we go in the Kroger, Johnny has affection for everybody. He doesn't want to be in the cart. He wants to be out on the ground, touching the folks. I would run after Johnny thinking he's going to hit somebody, and then Johnny spreads his arms out and says, give me a hug. Everything in Johnny's world is controlled. From when to eat, what to eat, when we're going outside, when he's wearing clothes, everything. He cares so much for the dog. He feeds the dogs every day.
Yeah.
For Johnny to touch food is a big deal.
His anxiety has diminished and because of that, things are opening up for him. And at school, he would have not so good days and some bad days, and after Xena, it turned into good days and great days.
He was the superstar of the week. He's never been the superstar of the week. That just speaks volumes to the impact that the dog is having on Johnny.
Hello. Hello. Hi.
In my mind, I'd always wanted Xena to be a therapy dog because she just came through so much, and I think she has such a great survival story. But to see that she happened to be adopted to a family where she just fell into that role is really phenomenal.
April is Autism Awareness Month, and Johnny and Xena made a video. In that video, Johnny said a catchphrase that's kind of gone like wildfires.
We make a good team to spread the words.
To be nice to animals and nice kids like me too, like Xena.
And it's been all around the world, those words. And I was the mom that couldn't say autism. And it's come full circle, that I'm giving people hope. Because it is a tough road, for sure.